Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, I'm Rizky Ummi Thahirah from TBI1 6th semester. In this video, I want to explain about my lesson plan which focus on integration technology in learning. So without further ado, let's take a look for the further information of this lesson plan. So I take asking and giving opinion for the main learning topic which have target in speaking and writing skill of 11th grade students of senior high school. For the duration, it's about 60 minutes. And then let's move on to the next slide. So there are three objectives of our main goal of this learning process, such as first is students can express and ask opinions in English politely, which this means they learn to participate in discussion using expression like I think or do you agree, but they use it with attention to politeness and cultural norms. So it's not just about correct and grammatically, but also about speaking with the respect. And the second objectives is students can write opinions with proper structure, grammar, and diction. So they are expected to organize their thoughts in writing, starting with an opening statement, giving a reason, and finishing with a conclusion while using correct grammar and choosing the right vocabulary. And the third is students appreciate and respond to other opinion with empathy and social awareness. So this goal teach them to listen and reply respectfully instead of just saying I disagree with it. It will be better if they say I understand your point, but I think differently because so you can give the student can give the reason. It's about building respectful dialogue in both speaking and then writing. Then now let's talk about TPEC framework application in learning process. For this part, I divide it into two situations. First is in the offline class, which technology I use is PowerPoint, laptop, and a projector. So those technology I think can help me present situation text clearly and attractively, and then saving time and making the lesson more interesting. And for the pedagogy knowledge is in the form of role play in pairs, and then students are partner and given a situation where they must express, ask, or respond to opinions. So I think this method helps build fluency and confidence of students. And then for the content knowledge includes expression like in my opinion, I disagree with that, or what do you think, which are practiced through conversation, not only memorized. And for the second situation is in the online class. So I use technology, Google document. So I give student text, situation text in the form of file in the Google document, and then they have to give their response or their opinion in the comment section. And for the pedagogically, this changes the activity from oral to written, but it still trains students to give reasons, agree or disagree, and thinking critically before replaying. And the content is more focused on the writing, in the structure of writing and the clarity. So next is the level categories of technology used in this lesson. So first, there are PowerPoint, laptop, and projector, which fall into the substitution level. They simply replace traditional tools like whiteboards or paper, but allow better visuals and time efficient. Second is Google Docs. Uh, I think it's at the augmentation level because it improves how students write and submit work. And in this technology, they can type instead of write by hand, and also get immediate feedback and edit their work easily. So I think it makes the process smoother, although the task itself remains similar. And the next, let's talk about the LMS integration. So I will use Google Classroom, and I think it's supporting lesson in several aspects, like first, in material delivery aspect, I can upload text, videos, and instruction, uh, while students access them anytime, even before class. And I think it helps with preparation and makes them learning more flexible. And second one is in communication aspect, the stream feature lets me post announcements and reply to student question. So student can also comment and give interaction continuous outside class. And for the last aspects is in assessment. I think students submit writing assignments through Google Docs, and I provide comments and scores directly. And for speaking, they can upload a voice or video recordings, which I can review one by one. And I think this way I can fairly assess each student's skill without rushing. And also the main reason why I chose this LMS is because Google Classroom is full access, and then do not need cost to access the feature, and also it's easy to operating by students and also teachers. So next, let's talk about the types of technology uh, I use in this lesson and why they fall into each category. So for the first technology as Google Docs, I think it's fall in word processing application because it lets a student type, edit, and comment directly on a digital document. And in the class, I use it to present a discussion topic for students to respond using the comment feature, and I will assess their grammar, vocabulary, and logic based on their comments on their opinion. For the second one is PowerPoint and YouTube. I think it fall into instructional media, which is it can help us in the class to deliver material uh, visually and clearly. And I use PowerPoint in this case to organize main points, and then adding YouTube videos to trigger discussion based on real life topics. Next, for the third technology is P.hd. I think it's fall into interactive tool because students do not just about watching the video, they also answer a question and give their reason. And in the class, after watching a video, student complete the thing session and then task and explain their answers, practicing both comprehension or giving opinion. And for the last technology is Zoom, Google Meet, and Google Classroom. I think it's a communication software because these platforms enable live discussion and content management. And for the Zoom and Meets support online meetings, while Google Classroom is handles materials announcement and assignment submission in one place. And now we come to the last slide of this PowerPoint, which is reflection and conclusion. So after all, from this lesson plan, I found that using the technology can make learning becomes more interesting and effective. Um, Technology support both clarity and engagement, and it will make I think it will make students more active and responsive when lesson involve multimedia and interaction. For the second reflection is students become more willing to express opinions when they feel the topic is relevant and tools are easy to use. So in this point, their confidence potentially will be growing. And the third reflection is Google Classroom as learning management system is really helps the learning process to be more organized for all materials, assignments, and announcements are uh, structured in one place, so students are not confused about searching, and also teacher can more easily organize the class, give direction, and then give assessment because everything has been recorded and nearly arranged. But of course, there are some challenges such as um, internet and electricity problems, like sometimes will disturb class, and also we will find students who have difficulty speaking and writing due to the shy or nervous. So as a teacher, uh, we have to support them to feel their weakness. uh, Overall, despite the challenges, this plan is still worth using because I think it supports speaking and writing skill and does not require additional cost. So I think that's all that I can deliver to you. I hope this can be useful for us. Thanks for watching this video. Sorry for my mistake, and last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.